Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Sid Meier's Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. Looks like Alexander's capital is about to fall to Russia, which means Russia might represent a threat for us in the coming turns, and I've been worried about that for a while. Actually, you know what, Minsk, you're on food focus right now. Let's change that. Let's take you off of food focus. Actually, yeah, maybe you're on food focus for a reason, because that really didn't make... Well, yeah. Well, production focus is slightly better, I suppose. Maybe we still need to improve some tiles around there, specifically those woods tiles. I'm seeing some that aren't done yet. But yeah, we are going to... You know what, let's do a settler in Glasgow. But we're going to need to do as much as possible, and food focus in Glasgow too, to make sure that we can hold off Russia if they decide to do anything funny while we are preparing for a war with Sumer. Because really, I don't want a war with Russia. I don't need to conquer any of Russia's territory. But I do need to conquer some of Sumer's territory. So that's something I'll focus on when I can. Alright, so John Curtin has a lot of religious units in my territory, and it's kind of bugging me. Let's see, let's go for a power plant in Mobilium because we need to speed up production in this area, so the sooner something like that is done, the better. We're going to repair the library in Mobambium, repair the industrial zone in Lucalitum, so we are definitely going to have some powerful cities here once we're done repairing the damage we did, and the damage that was done to Congo just by their war weariness from being in a bad economic state while we were kicking their butts. Because rebels, I think, kind of tore them a new one. You can see a lot of their territory has already been damaged a lot. So, let's see. Not really a lot to do here. Let's go ahead and just do a listening post here for now. And we can do a great work heist. Listing post, recruit partisans. Let's just siphon funds for now, because Flavius
It
needs
is
to
not
level
the
up.
mountain
Nice.
we conquer, but ourselves.
Alright, so Mount Everest has been discovered. Constantinopolis is our current trade route, but why don't you trade with Mobambium instead, because that's slightly better food-wise and production-wise. Looks like Lucalitum is better for Constantinopolis as well, and our... Oh, nice, we have a new builder here, so... Yeah, let's work on that. Alright, let's get this tank army set up in Homs. We'll move our infantry army up closer to the roads. Artillery army up there. Okay. So we're finally getting a foothold with our religion in this area, so that should spread a little bit more easily going forward. Some additional inquisitors wouldn't be too bad. How are we doing on... Do we not even have that queued up yet? No, we don't. I thought we already had it queued up, but we need to go towards guidance systems ASAP. So we're working on computers now. That's going to be done in 3 turns. I will go ahead and let that go through because we do need the additional spy, but... God, I want to kill all these missionaries. And I could, too. I could just slaughter them right now. Let's go ahead and promote this pikeman crew. I kind of do... Hang on. We have a Casus Belli against him. Oh no, I guess we don't. I don't remember what... Can I say Holy War? No. If one of your cities is converted to the enemy's religion. So we need to wait for him to try and convert one of our cities and succeed before we can declare a holy war on him. But then we definitely will, because I want to just annihilate him. Not him, but his missionaries. So that he doesn't get the stupid idea that he can do this. So we definitely have more settlers on the way. This one's almost done in Aria Flaviae. 3 turns away from this one in Massalia, and then we're going to start building the Sydney Opera House there. It's a little bit behind schedule. Should have been working on it sooner. Mediolanum is almost done with its zoo, which will be really good news for cities in the area, I think. You're starting to see less cities with housing and amenity problems. That would be even less of an issue once this is done. Janaki Amal, 400 science for each rainforest tile here or adjacent. Excellent. Let's definitely work on getting her set up. Let's do a trader here. Looks like we have room for additional traders too. Okay, good. So some of our first In this area are done. Let's do a stable. And then I do want you to go ahead and just build a trader outright, because I want to get some more roads set up in this area. And then let's do a barracks in Mecca. Extra production for these cities is fantastic. Yep, let's do an armory. Repair the university in Mobambium. Got lots of repairs to do. Repair the commercial hub. Yeah, well, you should start sucking less, and then everything would be better. I shouldn't say that. He'll declare war on me. And then I'll have to beat him. Okay, new settlers ready. Let's go ahead and get another settler and send them down to... Yeah, let's actually put them here so that we can settle basically Cuba. Alright, Johnny Kemal. So she needs to be in range of rainforest tiles. So let's transfer her down to Lucalitum and then see where would be a good location for her. Is this still a rainforest tile? It is. That's rainforest? Yeah, so she needs to be, yep, right there. And that'll be a huge science boost. That'll help us get our guidance systems ready. Okay, so you're currently trading with Glasgow for food and production, but it looks like Mediolanum would be better in that sense. So go ahead and do that, please. Oil and... yeah. Alright, so we've got some units in place. I do want to go ahead and use this last spread to get Mobilium to have a little bit more of a foothold with our religion. Or I guess I should say get our religion to have a little bit more foothold in Mobilium. And yeah, I'm going to leave you right there. The observation balloon to sleep. Most of these units that are here, I'm just going to have them go to sleep in a bit, and we won't have to go through them each turn because we're doing some economic management. So I'm hoping to get this thing built this episode as we fly through and establish some of these new cities. Okay. Yeah, see, Russia is... they've been blustering towards us for a while. And that's the only way really to describe it. They're blustering. We're going to take this builder and improve a bunch of these tiles around Minsk because they need it. Okay. Speaking of that, looks like Varsovia should be the first place that we... I can do a holy site here. I do need to think about other places that could have holy sites. Then again, a seaport would be good for Varsovia as well. So would an encampment, for that matter. Let's do an encampment right there, just in case we need it. All tiles in your civilization gain +2 appeal. Let's go ahead and start working on that. It'll be done in 26 turns. That was an important tile, apparently, though. Hang on. Let's give that to you. No. Why are you down here? I was up here. Okay, good. It is growing again. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed or wanted to see. Go ahead and repair the monument and send them. Still, yeah, those cities are going to take a while to repair. Because so much stuff was messed up. Not even by me. Congo just really fell into disrepair. Yeah, trade with Mediolanum. That's a better trade route for you. Constantinopolis. Definitely need to trade with Mobambium. Aria Flaviae. Ooh. Yep, Mediolanum. That's excellent for growth and production. You trade with Mobanza Roma. Meanwhile, I would like you just to stay put right there. Just straight up moving these units across the desert. Alright, so this spy here. Tell you what, go ahead and gain sources here. So you have them. And we'll move to the next turn. All the caravels are still able to be upgraded to destroyers, but... Alright, good. So this tank army's arrived in Constantinople. Ah, it's finally time to upgrade our field cannon armies. The thing that sucks about doing this upgrade is that this actually causes them to lose some range. They're awesome for defending cities from attack when they have this, when you're giving them this ability, but otherwise they kind of suck. All right, Johnny, let's do this. All right, so for each rainforest tile here or adjacent, rainforest, 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 rainforest. Yep, done. Now this is going to be insane. Let's go ahead and do guidance systems. That should all... Oh, really? That didn't give me that much tech. I thought it would. It did definitely finish off computers. Congo adopted the military policy of logistics. Globalization. Extra production in gold from international trade routes. 50 production towards information area units towards all carriers. 10% science per city-state use a reign of. And then +2 gold to plantations. So when this kicks in here, that's going to be handy. We're going to get a lot more gold, especially the banana plantations down here in Congo's territory. It's a huge win. Macedon's built a palace in Kovdor. It looks like... Yep. So this is now... Looks like Macedon's about to be conquered by Russia. We might need to push back against Russia because it seems like they're going to come for me next. All right, Mediolanum needs to build a stadium next. I think that's the rational decision to make. Let's do an arena in Bergium. Sewer in Mobania. Followed by a power plant. Yeah, we need lots of production in that area, so keep it coming. Seaport in Mobamia. All right, let's get this spy up here. Meanwhile, how's our ranger doing at getting up there? Still moving. So I'm going to send this caravel straight out into the South Pacific. We'll send this one this direction. Keep scouting out that fog of war. Meanwhile, let's promote that units. Or upgrade them. Two terms that I continually mix up. So cities starting to do a little bit better. Once the power plants are in place in the region, you should see a lot of these cities really start to blossom and quickly. Because they're going to build all their stuff really fast. Some builders will help too, but we'll get there. All right, in 2 turns we'll have rocket artillery. As well as mobile SAMs. We don't really have a lot in the way of airplanes yet, but that needs to change. We also need to crank out some more archaeologists for culture reasons. So I'm going to take a quick look and see which cities that are available for production projects actually have the ability to build archaeologists. All right, so yeah, Sydney Opera House needs... Ooh, your production's terrible, though. I don't want to build Sydney Opera House in a city that can't build it quickly. Yeah, never mind. That's awful. Just do another settler, Massalia. That's what I want you to do. 29 turns here in Icosium, but I think I'd rather have the Sydney Opera House in, like, Rome, maybe, in 6 turns. So I think I'll try and hold out a little bit longer and hopefully not regret it. I probably will, but, all right, the aerodrome can be built here, and yeah, let's definitely go in there, because aerodromes help with production. So I'm okay with it being there. Let me go ahead and buy the military academy there, which I think we were going to do a while ago, so that's a win. Get a zoo started, and... Can I do a campus here? I can, but not really needed at this point. Industrial zone, maybe? Also not really needed. Commercial hub? Ooh. Yes. Commercial hub it is. In Portus Namnitum. Repair the workshop in Lucalitum. Let's definitely get a shipyard going in Mabanza, Roma. You're going to need that. Now, let's buy this amphitheater in Sindum, and then we want to start working on an archaeological museum for you. Okay. Now we have several. We have a city plan there and there. Let's go ahead and plan one here. Oh yeah, we absolutely need to improve that. That's a must. Okay, now these units do need to be defending these cities. So we want to have the machine gun units in those positions. There we go. Perfect. Finally, you've arrived. So now we have an army down here as well. Let's go ahead and move you into Homs. Same thing. Let's move you there. I'm amazed they're not suspicious of all my units on their borders yet. They're going to start complaining soon. I know they will. Wow, Russia's got... Oh, I guess that's a city they just demolished, so of course it's still burning. It might benefit me to have some of these artillery units up on the Russian border, or just to go ahead and build some new ones of my own. We're one turn away, by the way, from rocket artillery, so that promotion's happening soon. Let's put this unit in place there and go to the next turn. Okay, here it is. Rocket artillery on the way. We should be able to take care of a lot of the promotions fairly quickly. Will you stop it? You keep making suggestions that are crap for you and crap for me, so just knock it off. Interesting. I just saw his... Right, so far, I don't think he's successfully converted one of my cities, but he's trying. You can see his missionaries all over the place. I don't know what he's doing. Information era. All right, so we have researched guidance systems, which means for 435 gold each, we can go ahead and start upgrading our artillery, which gives them added attack range. Sumer, your days are limited. We do also need to do something about our battleships here. These need to be cored up and armaded up, rather. Fleeted and armaded, so to speak. I don't know where my other artillery are, though. Oh, here you are. So I must have had them down here on alert. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. However, we have one unit up here that I can promote. Perfect. And now, what should we do next? Telecommunications for nuclear submarines? +1 gold to camps. Yep, let's go for synthetic materials because of the gold bonus we'll get from that. Great engineer. Ooh, nice. Sergei Korolev. So for space race production, if we were to be doing a space race project, that would come in really handy. Let's do a power plant in London. You can really start... You're starting to see our situation improve with regard to amenities. Just about everywhere. And how close are we, by the way? We are 5 turns away from Estadio de Maracana, so I think we'll get it. Let's see. What city are we looking at? Artajada. Let's go ahead and just do a stable there. They could build tanks back there and really send in units to help out, and work on an armory as well for production reasons. Awesome. Massalia is trading with Rome, but if you trade with Lucalitum, you're going to do better gold-wise, so do that. Sergei Korolev, I'm just going to keep skipping your turn until we're doing a space race project. Maybe we can build a space center, and then we can have the satellite launch. Yeah, if you trade with Mediolanum, where would the road go? I'd rather you trade with Katangia, so that there's a road. I wish you could click the lines individually. That'd be a much easier way. That way you can just say, I want that road to form, you know? That would be nice. Maybe someone can mod that in somehow. All right, so we are Ah, looks like we're discovering some of Australia's territory, unsurprisingly. 5 turns away from the power plant in Rome, and then we'll start building Sydney Opera House. 8 turns away from the stadium in Mediolanum. So amenities are about to be a lot less of an issue, thankfully. We have stadiums going up everywhere, so... Still seeing some Australian... Yeah, they're trying. He's trying to convert my cities, but I don't think he's actually converted any of them, so it's just because my religion is so freaking strong. Actually, I haven't looked in a while. I'm trying to remember... Yeah. So there's nothing that makes the religion particularly resistant. It's just we have so many cities, and there's so much religious pressure emanating from our territory. See, even Medina is an imperial cult city. It's just hard to convert my cities. Feels good, man. Let's do a power plant in Praga. And how about a military academy in Frankfurtium, followed by... Yep, repair the factory in Localitum. Still fixing those cities. Constantinopolis, currently trading with Glasgow. And that still needs to be a trade route. 4 turns away from readiness. Machine gun corps, go on alert. Ooh. Yep, let's go improve those sheep. Improve those crabs. Okay, moving into turn 365. 1590 AD. Slightly ahead of our time when it comes to it being 1590. They're going to try and convert Constantinople. All I need them to do is convert 1 city. And then I can declare a holy war. Okay, good. This zoo is done, so amenities in this area might have just been secured. Ah, well, maybe not. Alright, Great General. Instantly create a modern anti-tank unit with 1 promotion level, or just have another Great General. I think I'm going to do that instead. That's fantastic. Enipons is ready for... You know what, let's do a new trader in Enipons. Leopolis, yep, stadium. That's what you need. We're taking care of as much of this fog as we can here. Praga, yep, trade with Mediolanum. Settler. I do want to settle Iceland too, kind of. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, and if I move you down to Mecca, should be in good shape. Okay, we've improved all those finally. Let's go ahead and come down here. Still got a few tiles I need to improve. Artillery, nice. Yeah, we need to improve you for sure. And then we need to link you up. Also, that reminds me, a lot of fresh links need to be made since those upgrades were done. Yeah, that causes those units to wake up when I do that. Nice! Okay, so this is Vacentonia. Evidently. Not sure where that came from, but let's go ahead and purchase the initial buildings this city needs to be a nice growth powerhouse, and then maybe start working on a harbor right away. So we'll put a harbor right there and put you on growth focus because we need our new colonies to grow rapidly. Our other settlers should be getting close. Yep. We have more settlers on the way. And once a few of these important projects, as far as the economy and amenities, are finished in Gades and Numantia, we can switch these cities over here to be producing settlers and just send them straight across from the Iberian Peninsula 2 turns away from the power plant being done in Rome, 3 turns away from Estadio de Maracana being done. So it doesn't look like we're going to finish it in this episode, because 3 more turns is going to take about another, 6 or 7 minutes. But I will stop this one here. They are trying to convert Constantinople. So as soon as I have the ability to declare a holy war on him, I will, just to kill all of his units and thoroughly enjoy it. But for now, I will stop here. In the next one, we're going to continue doing some economic reconstruction, making sure all of our cities are stable, that we don't have any rebellion situations to worry about as we prepare to wage war against Arabia, which might not be much longer before we get there. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. Hey, look, we stole some gold from New Delhi. New episodes in the series are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.